it's highly likely that I will go for a swim. If you join the Lingoda language sprint, you'll get lots of English speaking practice. So now it's your turn to finish a sentence. If we leave now, complete that sentence in the comments below. And feel free to also pause the video at any time and write your own conditional sentences down there for me to check. Now we have the second conditional, and we use it when we want to imagine that the present situation is different. So if I got sick, I would go to the doctor. This is a hypothetical situation, right? It's not real. Do I look sick? I'm not sick. I'm imagining that the present situation is different for some reason. I'm imagining that I'm sick. Now, if that were true, I would go to the doctor. Now, am I really going to the doctor? Because I'm not actually sick. It's an unreal situation. But to express this in English, we use if with the past simple and then would and the verb infinitive in the result clause. So we use the modal verb would to show that we're imagining the result. Don't forget that in English, all verbs that follow modal verbs are in the infinitive form. If I had more money, I would buy a boat. Now, it's really common and natural to use contractions in conditional sentences. I would definitely say, when I'm speaking naturally, if I had more money, I'd buy a boat. I'd, he'd, you'd, they'd. This pronunciation is much more common in spoken English. Okay, so now it's your turn to finish this sentence. If I finished work earlier, finish that sentence in the comments. There are lots of different uses for the second conditional. We use it to give advice, to give reasons why we can't do something, and generally just imagine that life is different. So I'm definitely going to have to go through all of those different uses in detail in another video very soon. And the third conditional is the past unreal conditional. If I had been sick, I would have gone to the doctor. We use this structure to imagine a different past, different to the one that actually happened, right? We use if with the past perfect and would have with the past participle. Just to be clear, the if clause did not actually happen, but I'm imagining the result if the past was different. So in this situation, was I really sick? I'm not talking about what actually happened. I'm talking about what could have happened in the past.
Hello, Yan.
Hello.
And what I would have done.
How are you, Yan?
I'm good, pretty good, and I'm so excited for the trip on the trip tomorrow.
Oh, you're so excited about the trip tomorrow. Why are you so excited about it? What are the places that you will be visiting tomorrow?
This place is. I want to go to this place for a long time because it is the homeland of Uncle Ho.
Yeah, you once told me. Yeah.
Yeah, the person.
Yeah,
is greatest father of Vietnam.
Yeah, the great grandfather of Vietnam.
Yeah.
General Ho Chi Minh.
Yes.
Yeah. It's Uncle Ho.
Yes, Uncle Ho.
Yeah, my if
On the
you by the way, my one of my students,
yes.
they share with me that if somebody calls you uncle, the person actually has a high regard on you or pays respect to you.
Yes, yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the person has high regard on you. That's why you consider the person not that very old, The person is not that really old,
But
but the person
yes,
uh, is somebody who has a reputable character. That's why you pay respect to the person. That's why you have a high regard for the person and you respect the person very much. That's why you call him uncle.
yes, yes,
Yeah. So one of my, but she was laughing because she was surprised that one of my students is calling me uncle. So
okay.
and she told me that she would also like to call me uncle. Her
How
her
is
age is 39 years old.
39?
So
Wow.
so she asked me if I allowed you to call me uncle, and I told her yes, I allowed her because it's a it's a term of endearment, and at the same time it's a word that commands
Yes,
respect.
yes,
So yeah, okay. So she said that she would also call me teacher Dennis, or because she just calls me Dennis because she believes that we are of the
the
same
same age group.
same age.
Yes,
Yeah, age group. So she does not bother to call me teacher Dennis or uncle Dennis. But I told her this student of mine is still young and she is about 27 years old.
yes.
And she
Not
understands
really
why.
young, but
Yeah.
I would like to
Ah,
call you like uncle because it
yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
more friendly and yeah, I
Yeah.
like it.
Okay. So these are the things that you look forward to tomorrow because you will be going on a holiday tomorrow, starting tomorrow, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
anyway, I think from now I don't like go to travel like before. I mean, when I was in Hanoi or when I was in university, I loved traveling very much. But now I just go to somewhere
You
and
yeah.
want to know
You
about the history or the culture of that
yeah,
place. It is not.
the
How can I
okay,
say?
what you call this? How far is that central? You were telling me the other day that the the place, the hometown
Yes, is in the
of
south central Vietnam, and
it's in the central Vietnam. How far is that from your place?
oh, I don't know exactly, but it takes some. It takes around 7 hours when
7 hours?
yes when we travel
Oh,
by
that
by
would be a
car.
long trip.
Yes,
Oh,
and
so you're going to travel. You're going to travel by land.
by land.
Okay. Yeah, you're
No,
going to
no,
say
I travel
by land.
by land. I went to by
Yeah.
a car. How
Yeah.
can I
You
say
say
by land?
by
It means
land,
very far.
by sea. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm going to travel by land. If you're going to travel by land, it will take you about 7 hours before you reach the place or for you to get there. So the correct phrase that you're going to use is I'm going to travel by land,
by oh,
meaning you're going to use a car, a bus, or any vehicle that is used
vehicle.
as a transportation
Oh,
by land on land. Okay,
oh, okay,
so if you're going to use the boat, you're going to board the boat or ship. Then you're going to say, I'm going to travel by sea. And
okay.
if you're going to board the plane, you're going to say, I'm going to travel by air.
By air, just by air, not by airplane.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You say, I'm going to travel by air.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's so
land,
interesting.
sea, and air.
Air. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
So
to
if
know
you're
that.
going to travel by, yeah, if you're going to travel by land,
Yes.
then that will take you about 7 hours before you get there.
Yes. And that's
Oh,
why
that
we.
would be a long and exhausting trip. But
Yes.
when going there, I think that would not be, what you call this. You will not get exhausted because you will be very excited about
Excited.
seeing the
Yes.
places. But going back to your place, then that will be
A little bit
uh,
tired.
it will be very exhausting because you have already. But if it is your first time, I think going back to your place will not still be an interesting or exhausting experience because you will still look forward to seeing the places again, back and forth, because it's your first time.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. No. So who will be with you? Who will be traveling with you?
It's my
Ah,
friends.
your friends. Yeah, your
Yes.
friends. How many are
My
you?
colleagues.
Yeah, how many
Three.
are you?
Three
Three.
friends.
Okay. Are the ones whom you featured in your video? Are they coming
Yes.
with you?
Yes. There's two guys
Yeah,
in that video.
yeah. So how much are you spending on this trip? How much are you spending on this trip?
How much about money, right?
Yeah.
It's very cheap because this place is not
Did you
famous.
already book a place where you can stay
Yes.
overnight?
Yes. I
Okay.
booked. I booked
Uh,
a hotel
a
and
hotel.
yes.
So how much did it cost you to book that hotel? Is it a five-star hotel?
No, this because
I'm
the,
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
because
Uh,
this hotel is a relative of my friend and
so the hotel is owned by
is owned by
uh,
my
by by a relative of your one of your friends.
yes,
Yeah.
and it is
So
quite cheap.
oh, so that's why you've got the discount on
Yes.
the
Yes.
ride. So your hotel fees and other fees, related fees, are discounted because it is owned by your friend's relative.
Yes, and because of COVID
Oh,
19, so everything is cheaper than before. So
yeah, yeah. So
I
it's good
estimate,
to travel.
yes, I estimate
So
my trip will take around 3 million Vietnam đồng.
3 million, three
Vietnam,
million.
yes,
Oh, Vietnam Dom,
Vietnam đồng,
Vietnam VN
đồng,
Dom,
yes,
Vietnam Dom, DOM, Vietnam Dom.
yes, and
Yeah, yeah, three
it's not
million
high.
Vietnam Dom. That that was in peso, in Philippine peso. How much is that? Can you convert that to Philippine peso?
Ah, I forgot the. I had to,
Uh,
I had to convert. It's
oh, because
around one
one dollar,
one
one
hundred and
dollar
fifty
in
dollars.
$150. Okay, right, right. Wait. $150. Okay, $150. I'm going to convert it.
It's
One
not
hundred
much
fifty
money.
times 56. Yeah, it is 8,400 Philippine peso.
Oh,
Okay, it's very cheap. Yeah,
yes.
8,400. Now, 8,400 for each of, or
Person. Yes.
for each person.
Yes.
Okay, 8,000. Not bad. That includes how long is the trip? 3 day trip?
3 day. Yes.
It's a 3 day trip.
3 day and
Okay, that
two
bad.
night
So you will
on
be
because we will sleep
yeah,
two
2 nights.
nights on
Yeah.
car. So
Huh? 2 nights
on car.
in the car?
Yes.
Oh,
Because uh, the trip it take 2 or 7 hours to move, so we will move on at night
Ah, okay. So, yeah,
to
yeah,
save
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. So you're going to jump off. The jump off time is
Jump
you're
off.
going to travel. Yeah, the jump off time will be at night. Okay.
Jump off
So you will
time.
be starting.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You will be traveling starting at night. Okay.
Yes, yes.
That's also what we do here. If it's a long travel, so we prefer to start traveling at night or during the night
Yes.
so that by the time we reach the place, it will be
Shorter.
during
Yes.
daytime.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Right. Okay. So
Because
so
I'm
are you
still
going
young,
to?
so it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. And you're going to bring your cameras, right? You're going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
bring
I wish
your DS.
I wish I have a good phone so I can take many
But your but your
nice pictures.
but your
My phone
but the
is
photos that yeah, the photos that you have taken and featured in your video or in your blogs are great, right?
no. It can be better
Yeah,
if I have a digital camera or better phone.
yeah, better phone, okay. But you can use the DSL camera, right? You have one.
What?
The one that you're using, is that yours?
No?
DSL camera.
DSL?
Yeah, DSLR.
Yeah. No, it's not
Yeah, right?
mine. It's not mine.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
This is
who owns it, by the way?
my friend. But I cannot
Also,
borrow it
is she
anymore.
going to bring it with her?
No,
Is
no,
she going to bring it with her?
no.
Oh, okay.
We just have a
So
phone.
you just have a phone. So don't forget to feature that in your blog, okay? So that I can also take a look at the what you call this, the hometown of
Yes,
General Ho Chi
yes,
Minh.
yes. Oh,
But by the way,
and I hope
yeah,
the weather will be nice because
yeah,
it have
the-
it has rained this day and
yeah, it has been raining all recently, right? And especially in our place, it has been raining
oh,
because of the bad weather. Okay, so I hope that the weather will be fine so that you can enjoy your trip.
yes.
Why? So, what else? What else do you look forward to that trip?
Uh, I like the that place just because there is an island.
An island.
Yes, and
Island
the shape of this island is it looks like a heart.
shape.
Yes,
Shape.
the shape,
Okay, you say shape.
the shape,
Heart shaped.
heart,
Heart.
heart shape,
Heart shaped island.
heart, heart
Heart
shape
shaped island.
island. Yes,
Yes. Heart shaped island. Okay.
yes,
Okay. So it resembles like that of an island.
yes.
Okay.
And
Are
I
there
want to visit
many?
it.
Yeah. So are there? How do you reach that island? So you're going to travel by land. I mean by sea. You're going to
Yeah.
board a.
Maybe we will uh, rent. Oh, maybe we will travel by not boat, but canoe. Canoe.
Again a canoe.
Canoe.
Yeah, a canoe.
Canoe.
No. Yeah.
Oh, the word shaped. It should be
Yeah.
double P, right?
No.
Oh, really?
Shaped.
Just shaped. Oh, I forgot
Heart
it.
shaped.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Canoe.
heart shape.
Shape.
It is uh, it is used as an adjective. The past participle form is used as an adjective. That's why it ends in D. Okay, so it is a past participle, but it is used as an adjective to describe the island. So that's why it functions as an adjective,
Yes.
a describing word.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. And I feel
so
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You may continue.
Oh, because I feel like this island is a heart of Vietnam, and I want to visit it.
Oh, it you think that it signifies and it symbolizes as the heart of Vietnam.
Yeah. And
Oh,
do you know
okay.
the
Yes.
island, the heart shaped island in Australia? Its name is Tasmania.
What's the name? I'm not
Tas
familiar, Jens. I'm
yes,
sorry about that.
the,
I'm not familiar.
the name is
Can you
Tasmania.
Tasmania?
Yes, and I feel
Yeah. Ca-
this is a heart of the earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Can you show me, Yan? Can you show me?
the
Uh,
pitch.
yeah. Can you?
Oh, how can I share you?
Yeah. Later. You can share it to me later.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
I was talking
Oh,
about my with my friends yesterday about this subjects, and it's quite interesting.
yes. And why? Uh, so your friends are what? Aside from the heart-shaped island, what are the other areas that are considered as tourist destinations in central Vietnam in the place of General Ho Chi Minh?
Sorry, I think I don't get it.
Are there any areas that you can visit aside from
Any
the
area?
hometown of General Ho Chi Minh and the heart-shaped island? Are there other places that are interesting rather to visit in that area aside from the heart-shaped island and aside from the ancestral home of Ho Chi Minh?
I think that two, two, two things that I
Yeah, yeah.
talk.
These are tourist spots, right?
Two
Tourist
part.
spots.
Yes. And moreover, the
Or
people in central Vietnam, they are very friendly, and I love the accent in the central Vietnam. In
okay,
Vietnam, we have three accent when we yes,
three accent.
three accent when
Oh,
we speak
oh.
Vietnamese English,
So,
Vietnamese
oh,
language.
okay. So you can tell the difference if the person speaks with a different accent. So you
Oh,
can tell whether the person which part of Vietnam does the person come from or hail from, right?
it's
So
very
those who
different.
are in those who are in the central Vietnam speak differently from those in the south and in the central. I
Yes,
mean in the north Vietnam,
yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah, okay, that's why. Now I have this student from north,
yes,
from Hanoi, just like you,
yes.
and I have three students actually,
Three
three
students.
students.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Hanoi, from the
Wow.
north, and I have two students from
The south.
the south. Okay,
And no
from
one
Ho
in
Chi
the
Minh.
central, right?
That's why I can sense that they have a different accent. So you have.
Oh,
Oh,
my
now I
essence.
understand. Well,
If
your accent is more strong, right?
just
Strong.
in the north,
Yeah,
we pronounce, I think, stronger than the south.
in the south. Yeah, right. So am I right about it?
Yes,
That yours is
exactly.
stronger. Okay, that's why I can sense the difference. Huh? Why
But it's
is the
very
accent?
different. But I cannot imitate the the other accent.
Yeah, you cannot imitate. You
Yeah,
cannot imitate.
it's hard.
Oh, so
Or sometimes I cannot understand what they are what they are speaking, what they are talking.
oh,
Yes,
oh,
because
oh,
some area, some place in the
wow.
central, they speak. I mean, the accent is so weird, so weird.
Okay,
We
can you
we
give me a sample? Can you give me a sample?
oh maybe yeah.
Can you give me a sample?
How can I say? Uh,
Yeah,
for example, I can say the Vietnamese a Vietnamese word.
yeah,
Because for example, uh,
yeah.
in the north we will say like tôi rất vui, but in the central they will say like tôi rất vui.
Oh,
And
okay,
I
okay.
mean it's very very different. Maybe you
Yeah,
cannot hear that, but
yeah,
oh,
yeah. So, I, but I think the only difference is the accent, Yen. But in our country, we have many dialects. Okay, we have many dialects.
dialect,
You'll never know dialects.
dialect.
These are dialects. These are local languages that we have.
Yes. Oh,
So we
yes.
speak one language. We have language. We have a Filipino language,
Oh,
but we have so-called Visayan dialect. Okay, a Visayan dialect. Okay,
he say
that's why those in the central, okay, those in the central city in the capital in Manila, which is the capital of
yes. I
the
know.
Philippines, they speak Filipino,
Yeah.
okay, Filipino. But in our place we speak Visayan dialect,
Wow.
and they don't understand us. They
Wow.
don't understand us. Yeah,
Really?
this that.
It's
Yeah,
not
in your
about
case,
the only accent, but
that's
it's
not about the accent. In
dialects.
your case, it's only the accent.
Wow.
But in our case, it's a different dialect. So we have Ilocano, we
Wow.
have Ilonggo. Okay. If you come from another place, if you're from this place, you speak another dialect. If you're from this place, you speak another dialect. So the only language that unites us and for us to understand each other is Filipino and English.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Filipino and English.
But everybody can understand Filipino, right?
Yeah, everybody can understand Filipino because it is taught in the schools. Okay, we
Yes.
have
Yes.
Filipino language that is taught in schools.
Yes.
That's why everybody can understand Filipino. And our national news, national programs, and our programs on TV, the language that is being used is Filipino.
Okay, I can see
Yeah,
that. But how
yeah.
many? I mean, how many nations?
Dialects,
Just dialects
dialect, dialects.
in Philippines.
There are about there are about 15 dialects.
15. That wow.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Because our country is our nation is an archipelago.
Okay. I remember. Uh,
Yeah.
in Vietnam is
Separate islands. We are the Philippines has so many
oh
islands,
yes, yes.
7,100 islands. Oh, right? That's why from each of these islands, each islands has different dialect.
Okay. And in
Yeah,
Vietnam, we have 54 nation. Oh, can I say
54.
nation? Can I say nation?
No, you cannot say nation. Cities.
Uh,
Nation.
Because I check it on Google Translate.
Uh, we have, I think, province or provinces.
No, we have. How about fork? How about
Come again.
fork? Fork?
Folks.
Yes,
Is it the right one?
yes.
Oh, it's it's
And
more of
it is the
home
same in Philippines because we have a king
towns.
language.
Yeah,
Wow. Oh, king 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 language.
king language.
Yes.
Main.
This is the
Main.
name. I mean, everybody in Vietnam can understand king language, but
Okay, the main language. The
the
main
main
language.
just the main language. But some
Yeah,
place
just like
it's like Philippines, I think.
yeah,
But
yeah.
some
It's
place
like the
in
Philippines.
Vietnam, they they have separate
Oh,
language.
yeah. It's a separate language. And just like in the Philippines, we
Yes,
have our different dialects, right?
yes,
We have our different dialects. Let's say when I say in Filipino, when I say, and I'll give you an example.
yes.
Uh, uh, I'll say, uh, let's kill this. Uh, right.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. A
dialects, dialects.
Ibo. Ah, I cannot think of the word. Okay, I would
Okay.
like to share that one, but uh, yes, this one. Uh, langgam.
Langgam,
In our dialect, okay, langgam,
langgam.
langgam. You see it, langgam,
Yes, I see it.
langgam. In our dialect, Visayan dialect, it means bird.
Bird. Okay,
Yeah, langgam, bird.
but
But in the main language, the Filipino
yes,
language, okay, langgam means ants.
ants.
Yeah,
Oh, it's very different.
it's very different, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, how come?
our langgam, remember, our our langgam is already flying.
Yes,
Yeah, langgam bird. But
but
in but in the
the
main
main.
language
Yes, and
in Manila, langgam means
ants.
ants. They're still crawling. They're crawling on the
Wow,
yeah.
it's
They
very different
crawl
because two animals, two kinds of animals, and
words.
yes,
Yeah, yeah. It's different, right?
yes.
Yeah. That's why we have to speak Filipino or English because we can understand each other
Okay,
well and easily.
okay.
That's why many Filipinos prefer to speak English when they are communicating or they are interacting.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, that's very interesting to note, Ian.
yes, yes.
So we don't have much time, so I I wish you good luck on your trip tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, thank you, and see
Okay. See
you
you.
next Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, Tuesday. And you and you share with me via Skype the pictures or the
Okay,
blog.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Take